Unless you're in the business of selling, selling is hard. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I want to share with you a few lessons learned from selling luxury. Look, buying is easy, selling is tough. There will come a point in your life that when you want something new, you got to get rid of the old stuff, and luxury is no different. Giving your money away, i.e. buying, is way different from convincing another person to give you theirs. The most important thing is you have to have patience. Selling luxury takes time. Look, when I decide a particular bag needs to go, I get very impatient. I want to see it off my shelf. I want to see the money in. I want to see it out of my sight. Selling and impatience is not a good mix. I have been pressured or internally pressured to lower the prices because I want to sell it fast. And when I do that, I get seller's remorse because I don't get the price that I want. I feel lowballed, and it's all because I am not a patient person. So my advice to you, if you decide to let something go, you must have patience. But of course, if you are in a situation where you need money right away, then of course this doesn't apply to you. But if you don't need the money right now, all you want is funds to buy something else, you must time it right. You must give yourself time to let the process happen, because if you're impatient, trust me, you will lose money. Here's a couple of tips for you if you know you're an impatient seller. Number one, learn your time tolerance. Ask yourself, seriously, how long can I wait? Because if you know you can't wait very long, then please don't sell it on your own, because you will eventually lower down the price. But if you know you have a certain amount of time tolerance, give yourself that kind of time. If you know your time tolerance is really short, I actually recommend for you to use consignment shops or resellers, whereby that bag is out of sight, out of mind, and sometimes you might even already got your money. Sometimes selling it in consignment shops, you're just keeping it there, and in a way it trains you to have an extended time tolerance. Again, if you need the money, then this doesn't apply. Fashion comes and it goes, and you know it's cyclical. One day you're gonna see bell-bottom jeans again. So same thing with luxury. Please do not panic sell if a trend is no longer around. You are in it for the long run. If you watch my other video where you buy, it's a long-term love. You should keep that item because it is a long-term love. Do not sell it at the first sign of panic, because social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, it is not real life. Not everybody is so in tune to this fashion world. If you still love the item, do not panic sell. If, oh no, the value is going to drop, I need to sell it right now, and that's when you will lose money, okay? Panic. Think about a marriage. Every time you fight, do you want to divorce your husband or your wife? No, right? You want to keep, you want to try, you want to hold on to it, you want to try. So same thing. Luxury is for the long run. Even if it's a trendier piece, hold, okay? Hold. Please do not panic. Letting go of anything usually is quite challenging, and personally for me, I'm a very sentimental person. So a lot of my luxury items, I hold sentimental value to it, and in a way, I'm a bit of a hoarder, okay? But of course, when I KonMari the thing and I decide that it's already brought me a lot of joy, then that's a different conversation of selling. But you know, there are times where I get unsure of that love, of that sentimental value, if I should let it go because it doesn't fit a purpose in my life right now. Those are the moments that you shouldn't sell. You do not want to get seller's remorse when you are even the slightest bit unsure. Again, take your time. Don't jump into that feeling, because it can be convoluted with many other feelings. You can be, oh, you know, I want to get my money back, and then before you know it, you go into the spiral of, yes, I want to sell it. And trust me, lesson learned, okay? I have had many items that I have seller's remorse multiple times, and now even I want to buy some of the items back, but now they're way more expensive. Any point in time you feel like, you know, I'm not so sure about this bag anymore, don't act on it. Come back to it maybe in a week or maybe in a month, and when you give yourself time to clear your mind, you might think differently. It's basically the opposite of buying. You didn't buy the thing in a split second, right? You took your time, you considered many things before you bought that item. It's the same. If you didn't just split second want to sell that item and out it door it goes, you shouldn't be doing that, because the next thing you know, you miss it, you regret it, gone from your life. When in doubt, just stop. Now you've decided to sell the item, you reused it, you've reloved it, but you said, nah, it's not for me anymore. So now you put it up onto Instagram, your eBay, wherever. Let me tell you some tips in terms of selling and not getting cheated or scammed. Let's talk about scam selling first. A few years ago, I put up my LV Montaigne bag on a pretty reputable website in Singapore. About a month into that posting, I got an email from a guy who said he was going to buy this bag for his wife. This guy was based in America, and it was a pretty non-suspicious email. What piqued my suspicion was that he agreed to the price straight away. I told him the price, he came back, is it negotiable? And I said no, and he was like, okay, ring me up, do you take PayPal? So I gave him my PayPal email address, and he said that he will send me the money via my PayPal. I was really new to selling luxury. However, my saving grace was that I have used PayPal before. So when I got an email from PayPal and it was really authentic, it said that who and who has already sent you this amount of money, but the money cannot be credited into my account because I need to provide proof of courier or proof of postage. And something about that email sparked my suspicion. What I did was I went on to Google and I keyed in, does PayPal require a proof of purchase? And then so many searches came out to be scam, scam, scam. There is no such thing. PayPal will never hold your money. If somebody transfers your money, you will get it straight away. There was no need for proof of purchase or confirmation or anything, and I knew this was a scammer. Thank goodness I did not post the item and send him a proof of purchase, because after it's posted, that's it, right? The item has been gone off. I never got any money. I've been scammed. But luckily, I checked. I wish I kept the email for you to see, but it was authentic. It just said paypal.com and everything, and it looked like a PayPal email, except that that message was a bit suspicious. So what I did was, which was a little bit cheeky, was that I emailed him back and I said that, look, I didn't receive any money and I've used PayPal before and I usually get the money, but you know what? Can you just wait, because I would like to check with PayPal on something. And then he just replied, sure. And then after that, I never heard from him again. When you get a sale, especially when you're doing it on email or for people that you are not sure of, and especially you need to send it overseas, have your guard up, all your antennas out, be extra suspicious, especially if the sale is also very, very easy. You can get so caught up in the moment of, yes, I got a sale, yes, somebody wants to buy my bag. And in addition, if you're impatient, you might be in a position of losing a lot of money. And my final point to add to number 4 is, please don't be an eager beaver. Your buyer will smell it, okay? Your buyer will know your desperation and they will probably negotiate you down. Don't bug your buyer. Are you interested? Are you still interested? Don't do that, okay? Don't, please. That's like bad selling 101. Your buyer asks you a price, give them a price, let it sit. Do not bug your buyer, because they can smell your desperation. They can smell that this person needs the money. This person badly wants to sell this item. They will bargain you down. So anyway, my veteran luxury lovers, if you have sold any bags, let us all know in the comment section what are your little tips in selling, what are your lessons learned in selling. Let us all share together, because it is a community and it's a great place to share. If you are looking for something that I've sold that I'm thinking about repurchasing, click on the video right down here, because I've got some seller's remorse and there are some bags that I want to repurchase. Please don't do what I did. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Otherwise, people, please take care and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.